I'd be interested in the views of both candidates on Australia's superannuation system, particularly from the perspective of the gender gap in superannuation, whether you'd like to see some changes to the system and what changes you'd like to see.
On the gender gap specifically? Yep. Okay. Dr Ryan?
Thanks, Pauline. Well, I think the first thing, the gender gap is real. It's significant. We enter the workforce women, when I say women, earning less than men, and we leave with less superannuation and with less lifetime savings. There's a reason why the most rapidly growing group of homelessness in Australia is women aged over 50. So the first thing, which for me is an absolute no-brainer, is that women should receive superannuation appended to their maternity leave. There's no question about that. And I think that other family-based breaks from the workplace should also receive superannuation in the same way, to try and remediate some of the disparity in our earnings at the end of our working careers.
Treasurer?
Well, superannuation is absolutely critical to security of retirement. And one of the things that we did change with our superannuation system, which particularly improves the situation for women, is we got rid of what was called the $450 rule, so that women who were earning less than $450 a month would now receive superannuation, whereas previously they were not. Now, that was about 200,000 women who will now benefit out of that. The other point is we've got a superannuation guarantee that's been going up, and so that's lifted the amount of people's salaries as has been making their way into superannuation. But a really important reform that we undertook and that we've legislated, not with the support of the Labor Party, by the way, through the Parliament, is around the transparency and the accountability of your super. So now you can go onto our website and actually see the fees and the returns in your super. Previously, you could not. And if a fund is underperforming the market benchmark, then they will get penalised and ultimately may not be, at the end, if there's 3 strikes, may not be able to take new members. So we've actually boosted significantly the accountability, the transparency around superannuation to ensure that you are getting the best fund that ensures you have a better security in retirement.